Welcome to the Outdoor Hustle,
Episode 7 of our brand new series,
where we show you week by week what it's like to run our business,
including managing outdoor renovations and building the perfect team to grow a successful company.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is the Outdoor Hustle.
Oh, you can't live till it die. Keep on living for the better life. Now I can get a grasp on satisfaction. Maybe we're just living the better life.
It's Monday morning and time is not on our side this week. It's the 4th of July on Thursday, which means we're off Friday. So we're gonna do everything we can to make these 4 days that we do have count.
Most companies would take off Thursday, which is the day of 4th of July, which is the 4th of July, which is July 4th,
On the 4th of July.
Independence Day. Instead, we took off Friday, had a
3-day weekend!
We talked to the crew, that's what they wanted to do, so. Moving on. It's Monday morning. I'm starting my day in the field. I'm on a skid steer, getting ready to start this big backyard renovation. It's the same spot that we built that big deck on the past episode. This customer had a contractor come out in the past and build up their yard. I have to take a lot of that down to do prep work for our new concrete patio. Of course, I'm finding hidden treasures like concrete chunks, brick pillars, stumps, and much more. What I'm doing right now is trying to level out this bottom tier here. There's gonna be 3 tiers. You gotta have a landscape tier, main concrete patio tier, and then this is just gonna be a 3rd tier of just leveled out flat yard. So right now I'm just trying to get that base roughed in. It's gonna take a while on one machine, but we're gonna do it. So let's see how it looks in a couple days. Can't wait for you guys to see this new backyard on a future episode.
I knew it was under there. We talked about
I'm trying to get the whole 3rd tier to look like that.
Yes, that would be perfect. If you get all of
And
that,
then obviously, and then my swale will be right
3rd
there.
tier. Oh, you're 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Yeah, and
That
then
3rd tier looks like that.
And then my swell will be right here. Well, we got a foundation started.
For sure. And then they also were worried about this being too much of a drop off on this edge, but
On the wood line?
yeah. I told them that it's still going to be a drop off. It's
Not
definitely
really,
gonna
because I can just keep taking it farther.
4 foot over there. However we get that, because I know there's a 7 foot difference total from basically this point of the yard to up there. It's about a 7 foot difference. Because like at my head right now is about to basically the middle.
I was thinking 5 foot, and I was thinking down there it's still gonna be 6 foot or so. Andreas and I designed this backyard together, so he came out, we were kind of looking at the overall vision, so I could get the rough end of all the grades worked out.
But this is where it rounds. So it's like gonna cut back in even.
That's exactly what I was
So if you imagine all
That's
that.
what I seen in my head.
So like a lot of this, so really this only needs to come down. I'd say if you dropped it down a foot, it'd be money, like to there is where you're saying. And then this come up even more.
Just let me do my thing, boys.
If this comes up, we're
Let me get 3 hours, you know what I mean? 3 more hours. What we're kind of talking about is their backyard is literally a slope like this, and we're trying to create 3 leveled tiers that are actually accessible and usable. And right now the wood line is the final tier, and it's gonna be like a kind of a crazy drop off, so we're trying to figure out how to blend it in naturally. All the way around, which would be great.
That's like
ideal.
yeah,
and it's gonna
I
get
imagine.
taller and taller, but it's fine when it's at a slope like that. Here's the problem: when you do that, you're halfway
Way
down
out.
the. Yeah, now you have no yard down there.
But that's why you got to go this way. If we drop this back 2 foot, it just gives us some more space.
Yeah, I mean,
because now edge of patio is 2 foot this way.
Yeah, but before I dig into the good dirt, I'm gonna get all this rocky stuff over the hill, because then I can take all the good dirt and cover it all.
Yeah, plus you don't want to over dig the good dirt too much if you don't have to.
Well, you also got to backfill the retaining wall too. So on top of going back, I'll probably go back
6 foot. You could probably be to that
3,
tree.
4 foot in some areas, like anywhere from 5 to 3 foot.
Well, you need 3 foot backfill, and you're going so 5 foot back is probably.
Yeah, but yeah, think my face of my wall is going to be like right here in like this area.
Well, if you do that, then the edge of your patio isn't getting brought this way any.
Yeah, but that's 28 and around. This is the skinniest part of the patio.
Yeah.
I mean, as I build,
It's all
as I
grade
keep,
work.
I mean, this is a half a day's work. As I get, give me get a full day in here.
That's what I'm saying.
The more I play with it too, the more I'll be like, oh, this will make more sense. You know what I mean? That's the main
This
goal.
is like a rough grade. Not even. This is just
this
a rough
ain't even
start.
no, this ain't even a rough grade. Yeah,
It's a rough start, not a rough grade.
What needs to happen is I need 3 days here on the equipment, and then I'll be able to start. You'll be able to start picturing what's going to happen.
That backyard project took most of our Monday. Now we're gonna dive into Tuesday, where we're gonna visit the concrete project Carter's been working on. We're gonna go work on the fences and landscape and try to knock this project out.
I'm talking about figuring out where we're going, who's going where, and how we're organizing it. It's a nightmare right now.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. We gotta go. Make sure Kane's dropping those guys off. We're back at the big concrete project. I clearly beat all the guys here, but we are sending not only a couple of concrete guys to do some touch-ups, but also landscape crews coming in. Landscape / fence work. So we're gonna start piecing this whole project together, hopefully wrap it up by the end of the episode. Crews will be showing up any second, so I'm just hopping on the skid steer to knock out a little bit of dirt prep before they get here. I mean, this is honeysuckle that goes. This whole bed needs to be.
Tres plantas van aquí.
Hey!
Otro es basura, ¿no?
No!
Otro es basura que ya está muerto.
Hey, Andre!
Igual, ¿sabes?
Puedes darle con eso, pero de lejos.
Sí, pero para quitar esto tengo que acercarlo bien. Estos puntos lo tengo que acercar bien.
There's no way to do it.
Y lo lleva la pintura. Por eso ya no le seguí, le di un poco aquí. Y otra vez, sí, se sube y se lleva el
This has to be done by hand or something. There's no way to pressure wash it.
Again, nobody's perfect. So we got some concrete splatter on the house, and we're doing our best to try to clean it up without causing any damage to the paint or the siding of the house. So instead of having the pressure wash it and get it done quick, the guys had to go in by hand. One little speckle at a time and get it all cleaned up. pipe is now.
We're coming up there.
Yeah, I know. And I think this is already lasered out to this point. Like, this is, you can knock it in a quarter of an hour. Before we glue this all together, it'd be nice to try to put the pop-up right here. And then we can slip the landscape so that water comes out and goes to the landscape.
So we were trying to figure out what to do with the drain. Unfortunately, this yard is pretty much level, so there's nowhere to really daylight it to. So inevitably, we had to run 200 foot of pipe all the way to the front of the house just to daylight it out.
Just talking, so. The guys are hard at work cleaning up and doing some landscaping. Andreas and I got the laser out. We're gonna see if we can run this pipe all the way to the street. Made it. Sometimes you gotta do the sketchy things in life, boys. Now I need a strap. As you'll see later on in the episode, the buggies have been sketchy all week.
Be careful out there, boys.
We are going to take this buggy to the next job site that they're pouring tomorrow and haul a little bit of dirt for them real quick. Let's get to it. Aaron had to bring his dirt to the driveway and stage it there because we're short on equipment and he didn't have a dump truck or dump trailer available at the time. We are here on site where we're starting a new concrete project. Aaron's already got the demo completed and he's already got the prep work done. So tomorrow morning we're gonna pour a new stamped patio back here, so come check out the layout. It's a pretty simple design, small patio, gave us some curvature for some flavor. It's gonna be some browns and some tans and Roman slate natural stone pattern. So we'll come back and check it out before the end of the episode. First load's dumped, let's go back and get another one. Got that load loaded up. Got at least one more. Don't know if we'll get to it today, but doesn't matter, we'll be back tomorrow, one way or another, to pour some concrete.
Today. I don't even know what day it is. It's Wednesday. So what's today? I don't even know what day it is this morning. It's been a rough week.
Happy 4th of July Eve. That's not why, buddy. I know why.
Back up, they'll tell you. I'll call you.
Hello.
What up, concrete cowboy?
What up?
You ready?
Yes, sir. We're getting ready to pull up to the job now.
Alright, I know customer mentioned to me yesterday about same thing you mentioned to me about moving that form a tiny bit.
Yeah. I'll pull in the floor anyway so we can get in and out.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Alright, I'll see you guys soon.
Alright, buddy. Thank you.
See ya.
See you.
We are heading to the concrete site and we're gonna be pouring that stamped patio we talked about. So let's go check it out. He's doing some music out here, boys.
All right.
We're getting the concrete laid out. It's hot outside, so we need to make sure we get it down fast. This concrete isn't colored yet. You're gonna see that process here in a second. In all seriousness, we do our best to stay safe and do things the right way, but it is construction. I'm just glad that Gabrielle didn't get hurt. Although this is a small patio, it's got some hard areas to work around. This is color hardener. It's what we use to color our concrete. It's a powdered mix that we throw down. It gets pool floated into the concrete, and we'll do a couple coats of this to make sure the color looks good. Keep in mind, as we're rubbing in this color hardener, this concrete will get hard fast, and we gotta do everything in our power to make sure we get it done in time.
Open another one and go up on the deck with it.
This patio has a different colored border, so we're doing the same process, but making sure we're not getting it into the main patio area. Now it's time to throw down powdered release. It's a different color. It doesn't actually get rubbed into the concrete. It's just a powdered mix that allows us to pull our stamp off of the concrete without the stamp getting stuck to it. And it also puts a little bit of a two-tone effect into the crevices. Aaron and I are using a tamper, and we're hitting down the stamps hard to make sure the texture gets into the concrete. Mike Rowe, where you at? Dirty jobs. Stamped concrete, man. This is a dirty job, I'm not gonna lie.
I love stamp day.
A lot of work on, a lot of intricate work on a little patio.
It's only like 370 square feet.
Color hardener on the inlay, different color hardener on the border. And then you got color powder release on the inlay, and then a different powder release on the border.
And one dead concrete guy.
Huh?
And one dead concrete guy.
And one dead concrete guy.
Oh yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
Where at? Where at? High five, I got it on my knuckles.
Burling or Bellevue?
Oh damn, that big one down there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Adios.
Thank you for your help.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys.
We appreciate it. We're gonna.
Tomorrow, we're gonna see the real product.
We will.
I'm excited for that.
Me too.
Have a
It'll
good.
look good.
Yeah. I'm assuming you guys are just gonna clean up, probably roll out shortly.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We're good.
You guys have a good one, man.
Thank you, boss.
Thank
You
you,
too.
guys. All of my energy is gone. So with that being said, I don't understand how guys like Aaron and the rest of the crew can just go out there and do it. I mean, you seen Aaron, the non-stop, boom, 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 stamping that. That dude's a beast, man. I'm beat. I'm beaten. I didn't do too much, so all I can say is, you know, that's inspiring. Those guys are awesome. I look up to those guys, man. That patio's gonna look awesome tomorrow. And with that being said, go ahead and check out the final product. After knocking out that concrete patio, we're stopping by the deck crew to see the progress they're making. Over to stop by to see what we got going on. We'll be back on the next episode.
Like,
Production.
share, and subscribe.
What was that?
Subscribe, like, and share.
Everything's looking good. The guys are doing a great job. Let's move on to the next.
Morning. Thursday, 4th of July. As I said before, it's going to be a hectic week because it's a 4-day week. Got distracted.
Happy 4th of July. Independence Day. I asked Andres why he's all dressed up today. He said it's Independence Day. Like, damn, I didn't even think about that, man. Pretty good.
Hey, party's over, boys. Get your ass to work.
It's the 4th of July morning. We are off work tomorrow, so one of the big issues is we're trying to finish a big job today. So we have 3 crews on site. Let's see if we can knock this thing out.
It's Thursday, the end of this 4-day week. We're gonna get this project close to finish, and we're gonna show you guys on the next episode what the final looks like. The customer's having us do a fresh coat of mulch in the front. The pipe's in, we're just gonna backfill it and get it ready for seed and straw. While we're here to do the landscape and the fence, we also have the concrete guys here to stain the border. After today, we still have to go back and go over everything with a fine-tooth comb and get everything to look perfect. Today's the 4th of July. Everybody wants to go home early, and rain's coming, so we need to hurry up and get this thing wrapped up.
right now the guys are trying to finish the fence by the end of the day. Unfortunately, it was a rain out, so we weren't able to seed and straw and finish the entire job out. We'll have to come back on Monday. We were short a couple of posts as well, so Laws is headed to Home Depot. He's gonna come bring those posts. We're gonna try to get this fence done so that on Monday, the entire job can be completed.
Friends, I'm gonna walk it down the aisle.
Thank you guys for watching The Outdoor Hustle.
As always, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.
And also, drop a comment below. Tell us how you feel about the episode. Let us know what you think. Give us some feedback. We want to hear from you guys. Bye.